Hi everyone, it's Jennifer. I'm just kind of like a practice video because it's 8:40 a.m. in Florida and I'm bored and I have nothing to do. I've been up all night because of my insomnia. I can't sleep, so I'm bored, so I decided to upload a video. I'm sorry if it's so bright. I'm trying to get away from the brightness. What to talk about? I don't know what to talk about. Talk about on my face. My face is so breaking out. You can see how right here. Oh, right here. I feel all the bumps on my face, and I'm breaking out. I don't know what I'm breaking out from. Probably, I don't know what I'm eating or something. I'm so stressed out. I've been so stressed and depressed because of all the bullshit I have to put up with every day. Let's see, what can I talk about? Geez, I'm like clueless right now. I think it's because I haven't slept and my brain isn't working very well. I'm sorry, as you can see, that bag's underneath my eyes. You can see, I see them in my other videos and they look horrible. I look horrible. I'm wearing my robe, this comfy robe my dad bought me. Just comfy robe to keep me warm because it's a little cool in here. Let's see, what can I talk about? I'm drinking coffee. Yeah, like that's interesting. I'm drinking coffee. To just keep me awake because I want to stay up for another couple hours and sleep during the whole day. Because I want to sleep all day because, to be honest, I'm on pain medication because I have chronic pain disorder as well as myalgias. Myalgias is, I believe, because I have pinched nerves in both of my arms and pinched nerve in my neck. Like I told you guys in my previous videos, I developed Bell's palsy after my first car accident. So yeah, I have like severe, like these past couple nights, that's why I can't sleep, because of my pain, and I've been taking my pain medication, but I had to take more than prescribed because the pain is so horrendous that now that I'm getting, because I get refills weekly. He doesn't do a month because I used to be honest, I'll be honest, I used to abuse my medication, and he knew I was abusing him, so he got to a point where he was tired of me doing that and running out early and having him prescribe me another medication. So he said, I'm going to put you on a weekly basis. That goes with the painkiller, narcotic painkiller, as well as my benzodiazepine that I'm prescribed. So I get these two each weekly. I get my pain medication filled every Monday, and I get my benzodiazepine filled every Friday. So and to be honest with you, I haven't been taking my benzodiazepine, which is for my generalized anxiety disorder. I haven't been taking it as much as I'm supposed to a day, so that's why I'm having bad anxiety panic attacks, especially at nighttime. I didn't have it last night because I was up because of my insomnia. And go figure, like I have insomnia, and yet my primary care doctor and the other family doctor I've been seeing for over 8 years refuses to prescribe me anything for sleep, such as, I know I cannot have, in the state of Florida, obviously, I think it's the state of Florida, a doctor cannot prescribe you 2 benzodiazepines. Since I have one for my generalized anxiety disorder, which I've been on for years, that I refuse to get off of, I cannot get this medicine called it's lorazepam. It's also called named Ativan. I want it for sleep, but he refused that. So I said, can I have Ambien? And then he refused that because of the deadly disease that I've been diagnosed with. It can affect my liver, so he doesn't want to prescribe me more medications than I'm on. I'm on I was watching someone's video and they were upset they were prescribed so many medications, and I'm prescribed about, it's either 7 or 8 medications, and so I feel her pain. I know how it feels. Out of the 7 or 8 medications, let me see. About 6 out of 8 of those medications mean a lot to me. I take on a daily basis. The other couple, or I mean, they're okay, but I tend to skip my medication when I'm supposed to take them. But that's the lesson I learned. Please keep taking your medication as prescribed. Do not stop. Even if you feel like you don't need it anymore, do not stop, because I learned my lesson with a lot of medications doing that. I'm trying to come up with what to talk about because I'm bored. I'm going to entitle this video "I'm Bored." So if you're bored too and you feel like watching a boring video, then watch mine, because mine is boring. I'm in my room, obviously, by myself. Not my but my bestest friend in the whole wide world, Hemi, Heavenly Hemi. I named her Heavenly Hemi. Is not here. He left me to go lay down downstairs, and Patches obviously is not with me. She don't like me, so now I'm alone. I'm alone with you, whoever is watching, and God, and that's it. And whatever the TV's on, it's always on. Every time I record a video, it's always on Dr. Phil. I don't know what. It's just like weird coincidence, but let's see. I'll talk about a minute about this artwork piece that I'm gonna buy off of this this woman. I'll tell you the name. I've already said her name. Her name is Corey, aka the Borderline Life, or you can go to the Borderline Beauty. I suggest her page or channels because they are wonderful channels. She gives great advice on a lot of different topics, and she just tells about her day, and especially if you're suffering from mental illnesses. Like she's I don't want to tell her business, but if you just go to her page, it's, again, her nickname, screen name is the Borderline Life or the Borderline Beauty. The Borderline Beauty is more of a makeup videos, and then the Borderline Life is more like what do you call them? Do you call them vlogs or something? I don't know, because I'm kind of illiterate when it comes to the internet and social media. I'm still like learning. I only have a YouTube account and a Facebook account, which I don't go on Facebook very much anyways, because I don't know how to really use it. And other than that, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, Google Plus, or whatever you say that, or whatever else is out there. I don't know. I don't have an account. I don't have any accounts, and I don't plan on getting them. Oh, look, Patches is here. Want to say hi, Patches? For once, she's actually in my room. She's come to visit. Say hi, Patches. Say hi. Say bye. All right, it was nice seeing you. Wow, that was a surprise. She made an appearance on my video for once. She actually came near me. Anyways, let's see. Yeah, so I'm bringing up Corey because I want to say how wonderful and fantastic and fabulous, and she's a genius at making artwork. And I showed you, if you watched the video, that I dedicated to her for the artwork piece that the artwork piece I bought. What she sent me wasn't the one that I wanted. I still do love the one I got, but the one I want, I'm still gonna buy. I told her I'll pay her on the 1st of December, because that's when I get my SSI money. Yes, I get SSI because of my mental illnesses, and now that I've been diagnosed with a physical deadly disease, or whatever you want to call it, I cannot work in like restaurants. I cannot work basically anywhere. So they might increase my SSI after I go see, like, I have to go I got to go to a rheumatologist. I got to go to a cardiovascular disease doctor. I got to go to pain management. I got to go to OBGYN. I got to see a psychiatrist. And that's 5 different doctors. that's 5 different doctors. I have yet to see. I also see the one I told you about, my family doctor that I've seen over 8 years, and then my primary care doctor for my insurance company. I've just recently been seeing. I've only seen her like 3 times, but she's the one that did the blood work and found out that I have this deadly disease. But anyways, do you want to see the cookies I'm eating? Like, that's making me fat. That's why I'm so overweight. Because every time I take, like, I took a half 100 milligrams Seroquel a couple hours ago, and I got a little hungry, so I ate this. These are my favorite cookies in the world. They're from Publix. They're 2 chocolate chip cookies with frosting in the middle, and it's very, very, very sugary, very, very, very fattening, and very, 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 very bad for you. But yet I still eat them because they're good, and I want to enjoy what's left of my life because I don't know how long I'm going to live, and that's for real. I'm not kidding with you about that. But these are the cookies. I don't know if you can see them. Let's see if you can see them. Here, let me open. There's 3 because there was 4 in here, but I ate one of them. Let's see. Very fattening because you can see they're dipped in chocolate on the side. So they're so good. But I don't buy them every day. I don't get them like every week or anything. I get them like once or twice a month at the most. Oh, Patches is back. Look at Patches. Patches, say hi. Bye. Jeez, she doesn't ever want to stay. But yeah, if you have Publix where you live at, check the bakery. They're called Yo-Yo cookies, and they're so good. Even if you just have one once in a while, I don't think it's gonna kill you. Here, Patches again. Pet Patches, pretty precious Puda Patches, pretty precious Puda Patches. That's what I call her. Pretty precious Puda Patches, pretty precious Puda Patches. I got that from a movie. I'm not sure. I don't remember which one, but yeah. And if you can tell, my nails, they have to be done. You can tell they have to be redone. But I haven't been able to do them because I spent all my money on well, prescriptions and doctor's appointment and other things. So when I get paid on the 1st of the month, that's when I can get my nails done. I can buy the artwork piece from Corey that I'm looking forward to. I love this artwork piece. Oh my gosh. I can go on and on about it. I won't go on and on about it because my video is already boring and I don't want to bore you guys more. But it's basically, I'm just going to really quick. I like pieces of glass or mirror, and that's exactly what is in the artwork piece that she sent me that I paid for. But this one has more. It's misshaped. It looks like a person, like the bones of a person, and the way that she put them in order, the misshaped pieces of the mirror is so awesome. It's like shaped in the. I feel like the bones are the person that it's describing as myself, because I feel like this she made this just for me. Not, she didn't make it just for me, but I mean, I feel like it was meant to be, that this piece was meant to be, because I sent her very first email like a couple weeks ago explaining and expressing to her how much this piece means to me. And when I first saw this piece, when she showed it on one of her videos, I fell in love with it. And anyways, it's in the shape of like a person, and like not with the head or anything, but just the bones, and it's not the whole thing. It's not a whole person, but it's so awesome. I love the mirror / glass pieces that are in it. When you use glass or mirror pieces and they're broken and they're misshaped, I feel like that explains like my mental illnesses that I suffer from. And then she outlined the mirror glass pieces or whatever they are with black, and it looks so awesome, because then I think the black may be my skin or the deadly disease I'm suffering from. So the deadly disease is coming into or onto my mental illnesses and adding to it and making my mental illnesses 10 million times worse. Then add the physical disease that I have, which makes me even more unhealthy. I'm not a healthy woman. I'm not a healthy 33-year-old woman. This disease has caused me to now, I know for damn sure I cannot have children, because I can pass this disease on to a child, and I would never do that. I would never bring a child into this world knowing I have a disease like this. Absolutely not. I'm not selfish like that. I would never do that. Plus, I'm going to be straight up honest with you guys. I'm not sexually active. I haven't been in over, to be honest with you, I'm going to be straight up honest, over 10 years. And it's going to be like that probably for the rest of my life, because this disease you can get through having sex also. But like I mentioned in another video, if you just started to watch this video and you didn't watch my other one, this deadly disease, it's not a sexually transmitted disease, nor is it cancer. So I mean, that limits out some of the things that you may be guessing what my deadly disease is. And like I said, I don't really want to mention it to anybody, because then I feel like they're not going to be my friend, or they don't want to talk to me anymore. You know, I don't know. I don't like to be judged. I don't judge people. I'm not a judgmental person. I don't want to be judged. So if I come out and say what it is, I feel like people would judge me. I'm not saying you guys would, but I mean, you know how people are. You know, in their mind, they'll say, in reality, they'll say, yeah, you're okay, you're fine, I'm going to be your friend and everything, this and that, say bullshit to your face. But in the back of their head, they think, ew, you're disgusting, you're nasty, you have that disease, don't come near me. That's how I feel like people would react to me. So I'm not saying that you guys would, but that's just how I feel. Wow, my heart just like skipped a beat. Do you ever get that feeling where you're just talking or doing something and you're just sitting here, but you're not doing anything like physical, and then all of a sudden your heart just like skips a beat? Like, I think it's called palpitation or something. I just did it, and it's like so weird because it scares me. It gives me that scary type feeling like I'm gonna stop breathing or something. So when I found out about this deadly disease, I looked up everything from congestive heart failure, because I was having high blood pressure for a couple weeks, like 2 weeks. I have a high heart rate, so I'm on medication for that. So that's one medication that I'm on. I'm also on, I also mentioned this to you guys, I'm on gabapentin for my nerve pain, my pinched nerves in my arms and my neck. You know, they didn't even offer that to me many years ago when I first got this pinched nerve. And it happened to be on Thanksgiving Day when I found out that I had this pinched nerve called Bell's palsy. Now, and then I looked up a stroke, and then I thought I had a stroke back then, and I feel like the doctor or nurses didn't want to tell me the truth because I was so young. I was only in my teens, and I thought, right now, well, not right now, but a couple days ago or whenever I looked a week ago, I thought I had freaking a stroke. And that's why my face droops. Like, I always point this out. But, you can tell, see this is how my eyebrow is not even with this one. I know it's stupid, and it's stupid to look at, but it's something that I'm very self-conscious about, and I'm glad that nobody judges me. And you can see the veins in my forehead. I hate that. I know, I'm so picky. I'm sorry it sounds so picky. Like, it's so selfish sounding and condescending. I don't know if that's the correct word, but I'm totally not like that. Let's see. I'm at 18 minutes and 25 seconds. I'll just talk for a couple more minutes. I'm sorry if I'm boring you. I'm just trying to talk because I'm bored. It is 8:59. Yes, my vision is blurry. I have my contacts in. So it's 8:59 a.m., almost 9 o'clock a.m. in Florida, Eastern time. South Florida. Well, kind of. Well, I would say southwestern Florida. I was thinking southwest Florida. I don't know if you could say it like that, but whatever. Anyways, yeah, if you ever want to talk to me, I'm going to provide my email address to you right now. Because my full name, I'll be honest with you guys, my full name is in my email address. So if you ever want to look me up on Facebook and get a hold of me that way, I would love to just talk to anybody about anything, chit-chat, just chit-chat about whatever you want to chit-chat about. Anything from my mental illnesses to, I don't know, anything you want, I would talk about, just as long as it doesn't get too personal. So my email address, and I'm going to spell it for you right now, it's JENNIFER, Jennifer, then Todd, TODD, so that's my full name. Well, I won't provide my middle name, but, and then the numbers 351 at gmail.com. So if you ever want to talk to me and you don't want to leave a comment on my page, my channel, then you're more than free to send me a quick email. I mean, it doesn't have to be long. It can be like one sentence. And like I said in a comment to my forever friend Jules from London, England. Oh, Patches is back again. She just keeps coming back and leaving. I'm gonna talk. Like I wrote in her comment, one of her comments, a few kind words goes a long way in my book. It doesn't have to be a paragraph. It doesn't have to be long. It can be a couple words, and I'd be happy. Just as long as I know there are people out there that really do care, and just sending me a quick email telling me, like, you know, I'm praying for you, or, you know, I'm in your thoughts or prayers or some sort of thing like that. That would mean a lot to me, because I don't get positivity like that in my life. I don't have positivity in my life. My father's a negative person, and I really don't have I don't have much family. I have no friends here. My only friends I consider on social media are Jules from London, England, Corey, the Borderline Life or the Borderline Beauty, and recently Valerie Martinez. Like I've mentioned these 3 people in my videos, but unfortunately I don't think one of them watches my videos. I mean, I told her I told Corey that I uploaded a video for her, but I'm not sure if she got the email yet, because it's still early. So I'm going to give her time, but if by tonight she doesn't email me or comment me back, then I'm going to comment her, because I don't know. I hope she watches this, because I would like her to know this, what I was trying to explain in the comment I left on the last uploaded video she made. Basically, I said that I explained again what this particular artwork piece means to me. I also didn't add the artwork piece background color is like dark purple with like red and orange in it, and it's awesome. I love the color. It's like perfect for the artwork piece with the broken, misshaped mirror glass pieces. I love it. And anyways, I explained to her what it means to me again, because I explained it to her, I think, at least one other time in an email message. Yeah. Then this girl, she pinned, I don't know what it means by pinned, but it said pinned by the Borderline Life. She pinned a comment on her current uploaded video. I think it says new art and update is the title of her video. But the first comment I read is, she said something about, oh, I really like the last, not the last, but the artwork that had the dark purple in it. I really love that painting or artwork piece, and when I get paid, I want to come pick it up from you. Well, I assume I already talked to Corey a couple days ago, and she promised me that she would hold this piece for me until the 1st of December, because that's when I get my SSI money. And I offered her the money that I would pay for it, and she said she would hold it for me. But now she pinned this comment, so I don't know if that was to do something. I don't know. I'm not saying she's being shady or anything like that. I'm just confused. I'm lost and confused. To be honest, I'm going to be heartbroken and devastated if this artwork piece is going to go to somebody else. But if it is only right, if this girl is going to provide more money than I can, then obviously she's going to have it more over me. But like I said, I already bought an artwork piece from her. I'll show it to you guys again, just in case you haven't watched the video that I uploaded for her. I'll show it to you right now, and I'll quickly tell you the meaning, and then I'll probably end this video, because I know it's kind of boring, and I probably look like crap right now, and with my robe and everything. So anyways, okay, this is the artwork piece that I bought. It's actually smaller than what I thought it was, because it looked bigger when she showed it on camera, but that's okay. I still love it. I know it has a lot of meaning to me, and you can tell that it still has broken mirror misshaped pieces at the bottom right there, in the middle, and there's glass on the top. And that's so how she got confused with the when I try to explain to her that I want it. But I still love this piece because it does have a lot of meaning and understanding for me, or from me, or about me. Maybe when you look at this piece, you may think something different. If you don't suffer from mental illnesses or any physical ailments, diseases, disorders, then you may not understand this piece the way I do. Obviously, you can see there are words that say, that says, I can't see that word. What's that word? States of, I would say states of confusion, it would be one. Control, trying to control my emotions, my feelings, I can't control my emotions and feelings, obviously. And more control, how to fix that. I don't know how to how that pertains to me, how to fix. I got to think about that more. And then the glass pieces are me. It basically describe two things. Both couple of my mental illnesses, or lost the train of thought. Or it can mean my heart is broken in pieces because of the deadly disease that I found out I'm definitely suffering from, and I'm a lonely I'm a lonely woman. I have no boyfriend, no friends in my life except for over social media. Just the three I listed. I would love to meet more new people that would love to just chat about anything. I would really appreciate that. It would really mean more than you will ever know, because I'm very lonely. I'm very sad, depressed, miserable, kind of pathetic. But this is my fault. I didn't just lose my friends. I lost a couple because they started families already back years ago, so they couldn't, I couldn't really hang out with them, which is understandable. But then one or two stopped hanging out with me for personal reasons. I'm not going to say what they are, but they were my fault, and I totally understand why they don't want to be my friend anymore. So I lost them to that, and that's basically it. And I didn't have male friends. I mean, I've only had 3 true loves. Well, I believe 2 true real loves, and the third one, that was excuse my language, a fucked up situation, a fucked up relationship, if you want to call it a relationship. We weren't good together. Let's just say no, I won't go there. We weren't good for each other, and he's just shady, and he ruined one of my birthdays because for some reason, and then he ruined my 33rd birthday by picking me up, promising me we'd go to his house, hang out, and then he says, oh no, my aunt is over, so you can't come over, I'm just going to take you home. And I bet he just wanted to see me or do something. I don't know what his motives were. So he's shady, and I'll never ever see him again. I blocked his number. But I believe that it was either him, I'm going to tell you, him, my brother, my father has to do something with it, maybe, because I think shady shit is going on behind my back. And I told Jules from London, England, this in a comment, that I think something shady is going on behind my back. My father's playing me. My older brother, one of my brothers, is playing me. I believe there's a motive behind what's going on, because I'm not comfortable. I don't feel safe here. I feel safe here, but I feel safe in my room when my door is closed and locked. When it's not, I'm not really going to get into it because I don't want to place blame on where blame is not, where it's not to be put upon. I'm not going to blame someone and accuse someone of something I don't know for sure if they did or not, but I know because I just have when you get a feeling in your heart of hearts, you get this feeling something's going on, but you can't put your finger on it, nor can you tell anybody because you don't have proof, but and if you can relate with me, I would love to hear or I would love to read a comment. Just a couple words mean a lot to me. Like I said, a couple kind words go a long way in my book. So let's see. Yeah, what was I gonna say? I was gonna say something else about being shady. Yeah, so I would be honest with you. I think it was over a month ago, at least almost 2 months, less than 2 months ago. I was put in a psych ward because I'd gone freaking crazy. I lost my mind. It wasn't me. I believe the devil came upon my body and took control of my mind, and I went crazy, ballistic, and cops came and. Oh, excuse me. I'm so sorry about that. I'm indigestion for some reason. Anyways, that was so rude. I apologize, but that was so disgusting. Anyways, I went crazy. I ended up being in the hospital for 2 days, and then they ended up sending me to a psych ward. But this psych ward I've been in a couple, to be honest. But this is the best psych ward I've been in. I mean, they feed you 3 big meals a day, obviously. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Plus, they give you snacks in between. Plus, after you get your nighttime medicine, they give you more snacks. And it's like a freaking hotel. And, I mean, the beds aren't very good. But what can you do? But this place it's the best place I've been to. Because I've been to a couple psych wards. I'm not a crazy person. But my father would call the cops on me every time if I say something like, oh, I'm going to stab you with a knife or do something, which I would never do at all. Whether I'm incoherent or coherent, what have you, I would never cross that line and hurt anybody, let alone my own family. And he would always call the cops on me, and then he would always play the victim card, and I would always be the one that looked like the crazy one. So I was put in the psych ward all the time, and I'm so sick and tired of it. I mean, I've heard other people, I'm not going to say who else because I don't want to put their business out like that. But other people who has been in psych wards too. I mean, this psych ward is a good psych ward. I mean, if I didn't have HEMI to be here with me throughout the day and nighttime, I would probably put myself in this psych ward for at least a couple of weeks. Not only to keep me safe and to take away the feelings and thoughts I have living here. I would get the medication I need, probably not all of them because they refuse some of them, like they refused my ADHD medicine because it's a stimulant, and I was freaking going crazy. Like I didn't have it for 6 days, and I didn't withdraw from it because my doctor who I told you about, I've seen him for over 8 years, he's the one that prescribed me the ADHD medication, and what's the point of me saying that? I don't know. But he gave me this doctor at the psych ward. I mean, he prescribed me a non-stimulant and for 2 days, and it didn't do nothing. It was like taking candy. Seriously, it's just a waste of pills. Why even give it to me? I'm actually surprised they actually gave me in the beginning, and for 2 days when I was there, they did not give me my pain medication that I've been on for over a year because I fell in the tub. I dislocated my shoulder about a week before that. I broke my collarbone, probably falling in the shower, being incoherent from medication. The point is, I was prescribed this certain medication. I'm not going to say what kind of painkiller it was, but I've been on it for over a year, and now my body is dependent on it. I'm not addicted. I'm just dependent on it. And anyways, so yeah, this psychiatrist was very nice. I told him, look, I'm going through withdrawals right now because I can't. The medical doctor refused to prescribe me my pain medication. So he looked at my information and he said, you know what? I'll prescribe you your medication. He did that every 4 to 6 hours for pain. And like I said, I have chronic pain disorder and myalgias. Like I said, myalgias are basically, I believe, pinched nerves. Basically, pinched nerves has something to do with your nerves. You have nerve pain, and that's why she gave me gabapentin for nerve pain. I think it's also used for withdrawal symptoms or pain as well, not as nerve pain, but other pain. I've read comments from a video about gabapentin, excuse me, about gabapentin, that some people take like over 1,000 milligrams, it still doesn't help them. But then someone takes like 600 milligrams and they, you know, they pass out. Like when I took my first 300 milligram pill, I passed out in like 30 minutes. But now I've been taking it. I'm supposed to take it 3 times a day, but I'm afraid it's going to affect the stimulant. So I take the stimulant during the day, and then I try to take it at night. Last night I took 600 milligrams, and it didn't do anything. I didn't pass out. It didn't make me tired. It did maybe help me with the pain, very little. But I am sitting on the floor. I've been sitting on the floor for many, many hours. I've been sitting on the floor since last night. I just feel more comfortable right now on the floor. Yeah, so, I mean, oh my God, I'm at 35 minutes. Oh man, I probably bored you guys. You guys are probably snoring away on me, probably falling asleep on me. Probably no one's gonna watch this, and I'm mumbling. I can't get my words out, so I don't know what's wrong with me. So anyways, I guess I'll end this because I don't want to bore you as much as I've already have. So. If you have anything to say, I would love to hear your comments. If not, I appreciate you just taking time out of your day and night to watch this video. So, thank you so much. It is Saturday, 9:16 Eastern Time in Florida, USA. So, I wish everybody a very, very wonderful morning, afternoon, and evening, and a great rest of your weekend, because I probably won't make another video because my videos are boring, and I know they're boring. I can even admit to myself they're boring, so I apologize about that. So anyways, I have to go. I'll go because it's almost at 37 minutes. My God, I apologize. All right, you guys have a great weekend, and I shall talk to you later. All right, thank you. I love you all. God bless. Bye.